and welcome to Game of Favorites, the game show that's most definitely not a dating show. It's time to meet our contestants. Starting alphabetically at the letter B, it's Bridget. Coming up next on the contestant docket, it's Chris. Introducing the mad lad himself, it's Jacob. And wait, am I seeing double? No, it's again Jacob. Now introducing our special co-host for this evening, it's Rachel, otherwise known as Potato Rachel. And finally, our wonderful host, it's Peter!
Can we have one round and one person vote for me?
Oh, you just want
I get 100% of the vote.
you just want to rig the game. Is that what you're saying? I think that if we ask the chat to not rig the game for you, then they would probably not rig the game against you.
The chat hates me. The chat.
I mean, look at all those hashtag Jacobs. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I was once told that your best friends are just your worst friends, and the chat is my best friend.
The chat is your best friend. That's
yes,
so
which
great.
Means they're my worst friends, and they do nothing but
harass you. Yes.
Exactly.
I have no critiques here.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Roth has 2 records and 2 beverages has none, so it's a good point. And your
still have 2 records?
Your other record is max percentage of votes,
percentage.
Which is 60%. Pretty hard to beat.
Well, that's
I mean, we could just give all of Jacob's records to you, just to make you feel better.
Any objections? Jacob, please mute. Clara says no objections, and she's a mod. So,
cheating. You have no reason to strip my title. Most problems can be solved with a good nani.
immediate dissociation.
Guess who the editor is going to be this week?
Jake.
Yeah, actually.
It's going to be Jake Kemp.
Yeah.
Chat earlier.
Well, all right. Well, great. Yeah. So maybe I was talking to that Jacob when I said Jacob. I would love water. Hold on. I've got water. That's beautiful water. Truly.
The water of life.
Yeah, here too. Definitely. We have a water problem.
Currency is not the most important concern.
Water. Actually, we are boycotting water in support of the Suez Canal.
We're all trying to float ideas on how to get the boat free. We already did introductions, right? I mean,
Sure,
that was, yeah. All you need to know is their
I
names.
consider myself introduced.
You do? Yeah.
But
I am me, they are them. What more do you need to know?
If you forget the names, most of us have names on the screen.
speaking of which,
Junior.
easy there, boomer. Easy boomer.
What are your initials? What are your initials there? Is that J?
JR.
Yeah, JR,
For
but not
Junior.
Junior. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's fine.
All you need to realize is that I'm going to win. Asterisk may not be a truthful statement.
If you do win,
Asterisk.
are you going to mint
Probably
specific
not a truthful
tokens?
statement.
That would be JR tokens.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone call
You
Rob
should
now.
mint your winnings.
If you call me, I'll answer it and have a full conversation on stream. All right, so both of us will be banned from Game of Favorites from now on.
What are we getting banned for? Everyone call Roth now.
Don't call him.
Exactly. I said if they call me, I'll have a full conversation. Like, they will go down with me.
No. See, it's not that hard. See, that's all I would have to do. That'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Did you mute him?
Yeah, I did for a hot second there.
I said this will be the shortest game ever.
The phone calls have started.
YouTube, hello, I suppose. Have you been convinced to like and subscribe? And we don't want intros. Great. We just want content. Who cares who these people are? What I want is to be
I
entertained.
feel attacked. I feel attacked.
Oh.
Why do you feel attacked, Jacob? Do you wanna talk about it?
I just want to talk about myself.
Okay. What do you want people to know about yourself?
I don't know.
What's
I
something
had
that
no
someone-
punchline to that joke. That was
That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. We
right now. I'm imagining what it would be like to go clubbing with Rachel because these dance moves are perfect.
Oh.
Why do you feel attacked, Jacob? Do you wanna talk about it?
I just want to talk about myself.
Okay. What do you want people to know about yourself?
I don't know.
What's
I
something
had
that someone-
no punchline to that joke. That was
That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. We
right now. I'm imagining what it would be like to go clubbing with Rachel because these dance moves are perfect.
It's gonna be nothing but TikTok dances. That's all the clubs are gonna be. The floor's just gonna be
Actually,
nothing
I'm a
that
savage.
sounds like so much fun.
I don't know any TikTok dances. All right, so today's episode of Game of Favorites is called Last Chance for Game of Favorites Penance.
Nate, you know the problem here, okay? I couldn't do the Cotton Eye Joe on camera if I wanted to, because I'm not doing the dumped down version of the Cotton Eye Joe.
I wasn't even aware there were two versions, not gonna lie.
Because one of them's a four-wall dance, and one of them is a circle dance, and the four-wall dance is dumb.
It's
And
too
you
square.
told me.
If you guys have watched New Girl, you know this is the only dance to Cotton Eye Joe.
Yes, that's my favorite scene.
My culture is being attacked. What culture
Yeah.
do you have, Rob? Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks while drinking either Natty Light or Keystone Light.
Oh,
If you're feeling real fancy that week, you could even go up to Coors Light.
Do you mean Coors Light?
Gotta love it.
Blink twice if you need help.
yeah.
Right now, I mean, like throughout the show, at any point.
Bush Light is also acceptable, but you will be judged. Like that's when people start looking at you to be like, "Is he okay?"
Really? That's when?
That's the bar.
You lost me at Natty Light. Sir.
This is the Game of Favorites, and the way this works, if this is your first time here, welcome. So glad that you're here. I see a lot of familiar names. I don't think I've seen any new names yet.
I'll think
Steve
about it.
Dutzy, yes, of course you are still welcome. Great question. Any other questions out there? I think the men are beautiful too. Why, thank you.
Notice how we're all just like collectively grouped into. Also, by the way, I mean,
I don't need individual attention. Actually, I do. Please pay attention to me. Great. So the way this show is going to work is I have prepared various questions that I have given to the contestants beforehand. Some of them have prepared answers. Others have not. But now we're going to see what answers they're able to come up with, either, in a prepared fashion or off the cuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, I suppose. We'll put their answers up on screen, and whatever answer you like the best, you can vote for. So for example, I might ask them something like, what is sand like? I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Okay.
All right, what is sand like? Response 1 is sand is like snow. Let's go sledding. Hashtag Terry Pratchett. I know exactly who wrote that. It's a literary reference. Are you a learned person?
Hence why I don't understand.
Shout out to Clara
Don't yell
and
at
all of
me,
literature.
teachers.
Response number 2 is coarse and rough. I don't like it. Hashtag Skywalker. Response number 3. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Hashtag Star Wars. And response number 4 is pre-mixed glass. Hashtag just add heat. My brother has a kiln. Did you know that? He.
What?
Fancy.
Chris, I would nominate you for most interesting person. Every time
I'd
Peter
agree with
tells
that.
something about
He
you,
built
I'm
an
like,
arc reactor.
I'm still stuck on the bike pedaled washing machine or what. I don't even remember what it was. I like It keeps me up at night. You own a kiln?
I do. I actually own 2 kilns because one of them broke. I don't really do a lot with it, but I did kind of recently melt down a bunch of old aluminum cans into weighted juggling balls for exercise. I'm pretending that is worth having a kiln.
I have so many questions.
Most people do.
I was talking to somebody about like how much I miss like paint your own pottery places. The idea of being able to make your own pottery and everything. You can do so much with a kiln.
Yeah, I mostly use it to just endanger my house and my property, or myself and my property. But,
And your fiance every
things.
once in a while.
Yes.
Are you gonna make your own wedding bands?
I don't think so.
You could make
Because I
them
want them to look good.
aluminum cans.
And with this ring that I made out of beer cans,
Yeah, Corey, it's
I do vow.
Natty Light.
Did I hear slander?
I made you this ring out of my friend Jacob's culture, and it just says Natty Light.
Okay, I want to clarify. My family is a Keystone Light family. We're also a Pepsi family.
I love your culture.
Pepsi is delicious, okay?
Now you're really
End of
loud.
discussion.
Stop screaming.
Thank you.
All right. Good talk.
Now you're yelling at us.
You're yelling at me.
Jake Kemp agrees with me. Pepsi is the best. Unless you're mixing with things, in which case you're going to want to put Coke in your drinks.
Pepsi is okay. Coke is top tier.
Heart of
Results.
wisdom.
So Chris, Santa's likes no, let's go sledding. Shout out to Terry Pratchett. I knew that was you. My brother loves Terry Pratchett. I don't remember the last time that I have talked to my brother where he hasn't brought up Terry Pratchett. Bridget.
What?
Try that.
Well, let me tell you.
Thanks.
Bridget, great thought process. Great thought process.
But not apparently as great as yours. I'll give you that.
It's okay. It's okay. The chat is just
okay.
giving JR some early wins. If JR, it's so weird calling you JR. There's too many Jacobs. Jacobs, I love you all.
Just
Junior. I really do like Junior. What's up? Junior, we love you.
It is unacceptable to get anything other than a Baja Blast at Taco Bell.
You know, I refuse to be a part of this conversation until a company sponsors me. Congratulations to JR for your 9 votes. And Jacob with the premix class wins the round. Hashtag just add heat got you 11 votes. Nicely done. That'll set up the scoreboard. Bridget, you'll catch up, I'm sure. Christopher's at 3 points. JR is at 9 and Jacob is at 11. So at this point,
I'm going for a 0-point record. No one vote for me. I'd like to see if I can get through this whole thing with no points.
That would be a record.
Oh, never mind. I
Yep,
already
nope,
lost
it's over.
my attention. People are voting for me.
shoot.
Oh wow! Thank you, Cecily.
Thank you, Peter.
Oh, wait.
What's the record?
Okay.
What's the record for most people on their team while they're not playing?
I don't have stats on that, but I'm sure you've got the record.
Why is it that every time I come on this show, I'm instantly treated as the villain?
It's because you took all your points from me.
Can I give Bridget a point?
No,
You
but you
have a
can
point,
come up with your
but-
own content. That would be...
Plagiarism isn't cool, my dude.
Everybody's voting for the wrong Jacob. Sorry, Jacob, but everybody's voting for the wrong Jacob.
If you haven't gathered, this is...
I'm kidding.
Each of these votes will be worth 0.7.
The other headphones were better. Okay.
All right, so anyways, so now that we're done... Oh, so each of these votes counts for about 0.7 points, and every time that you vote for whoever you voted for during this round, they get a little bit of a bonus. Your vote counts for a little bit more. So let's see some results, shall we? We have my goal is to betray JR as many times as possible tonight.
At 2, Cecily. At 2.
Can we dynamic duo this?
At 2, Clara. At 2.
Congratulations to Bridget. You have 6 folks on your team.
Peter. At 2.
Thank you.
Chris has 3 folks on his team with the kiln. JR is sitting at 9. Wow, crowd favorite. And Jacob is sitting at 2. Very nicely done. All right, so Bridget is at 4.2, Chris is at 5.1, Jacob is at 12.4, and Junior has taken the lead at 15.5. Nicely done. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Jacob, not JR. Also, hello to Jacob, the editor. What P-Tony is really thinking right now? How well do you guys know me? Should I put in a response for this one? Nope, don't.
No think.
No think. All I do is click button, eat dip, and lie. All right, what P-Tony is...
Jacob, so many lies.
Why do I let... Junior!
I'm offended.
Why do I let Junior on the show? Hashtag get him out. Hey, it worked. All right.
Wow. P-Tony, you actually did participate in this round, didn't you?
I don't think he can hear you.
Even when he can hear me, he still doesn't listen to me.
Response number 2, nothing. His brain is a blank creative space. Hashtag no think. I have so much potential. That's what that means. Response number 3 is how to implement new hashtag features. And response number 4 is I hope this code doesn't crash. Hashtag bugs.
I hate whoever wrote that. One.
Jacob, you really shouldn't hate, especially going into Holy Week.
Yeah. I want you to go look at the crucifix and then repeat what you just said here.
Don't have a.
You don't even
This is actually an intervention.
Sounds like you need a crucifix in your house. That might be
I
the
have
root
Mama
of your
Mary.
problem.
Mama Mary, but this is the Mama Mary that looks like she's gonna judge you.
Rachel's got you covered. Rachel's got you covered. Folks are fighting over the Nani. I love it. All right.
Nani?
お前はもう死んでいる。
So let's go ahead and see some results, shall we? Response number 1, Jacob's favorite, one of the Jacobs anyways, came...
Told you I hated that guy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this was all a ploy to let Jacob.
Yeah, I knew it.
For Jacob to just tell us he hates himself. So I think we should spend some time validating Jacob. Jacob, you're okay.
You're almost as funny as I am.
Out of 5 stars, you get a rating. So we have JR has 2 points. Also, I want to point out real quick that JR referred to himself as Junior there. Just saying.
Ooh.
Just saying. Bridget, nothing in his brain is pure potential. 3 votes. Nicely done. How to implement new features. 8 votes. And Jacob, with I hope this code doesn't crash, hashtag bugs, also 8 votes. And wins.
Therapy is
Nope, they definitely charge you by session.
See, I pay $7 a month for therapy. But
Where?
By therapy, I mean a Six Flags pass.
I pay $40 every 1 to 2 weeks.
So, on that note, Bridget is at 8.6, Chris is at 16.4, JR is at 18.3, and Jacob has taken first place again at 23.8. Next round, each vote will be worth 2 points.
I do want to say my dad literally just texted me saying, "Are you winning?"
Did he?
And yes,
Yeah.
I am.
You winning, son?
It's amazing. Costumes for pregnant women.
People will literally name Donnie instead of going to therapy.
Response number 1 is Mama Mary. Votes for Mary. Lovely. Bonus points for a toddler dressed as Boo. Hashtag Mike Wazowski. Very nice. Response number 3 is actually they don't dress up. Hashtag prig not.
Whoa!
Response number 4 is a chef with an oven. Hashtag bun in there. Very nice.
That is how my cousin announced that she was pregnant, by the way.
Aww.
Dressed up as an oven?
No, she dressed up. Well, yeah, kind of.
Like a bunny?
Yeah. No. Words are hard.
Rachel, what do you think of these responses?
Like, where would my vote go?
Yes.
Sure,
What would you
yeah.
vote?
Well, Peter, that's an interesting question. Thanks for handing it over to me over in the field. So,
And Rachel with the weather.
and me with the weather. Today, our contestants have about 100% chance of being in the shade.
Just want to point out that I'm not a contestant. Feels good. All
Not
right.
anymore, Potato Rage. Not anymore. Not in the shade anymore. It turned off.
What?
Turned on his light. He's not in the shade.
Okay.
Even though he's under a roof, which actually does cause shade. So it's
Doing
What if there
okay
was
there,
no
both
light?
of you, Jacobs.
no.
If there was no
Not
light,
at
would you
all.
just be in darkness and not in shade?
What do you see on the
That's probably
shadows
not the
cast
point of
upon the
this.
wall?
I mean, yeah, like, since the light is behind you, your face very much looks like it's, shadowy, shaded.
Great. Just stay like that.
Perfect. Oh, wow. Where are all these viewers coming from? That's
Oh
incredible.
my goodness.
Is that a viewing record? Oh, and they all laughed. Oh.
Jacob, how you doing? Who's on Team Rachel?
Mr. Balloon.
Yeah, he is.
Where did Jacob go? Oh, he's right there. Sorry, where's Junior?
Junior, turn around for me, please.
Jacob.
All right, well, sweet. We'll just look at
Jacob,
results. It'll be fine. So, Mama Mary, nicely done, got you 4 votes coming from JR. Chris, 6 votes for bonus points for a toddler dressed as Boo. This is doing stuff, Jimmy.
I was gonna say, are you okay over there, Peter?
It's okay.
I have.
Literate.
Do you want? Yes. Send.
Natty Light.
It's the natty light thing.
Hold on.
So Chris with bonus points for a toddler dressed as Boo, hashtag Mike Wazowski, got you 6.05 votes, which means I don't remember. Bridget, you and I both saw that. We both saw it happen. We had a moment. It was like a little like girl power bonding where we just watched the green go boop. So Bridget out here was actually they don't dress up, hashtag pregnant, has no votes this round, but that's okay. It's okay.
I'm practicing the virtue of poverty,
Exactly. We're in poverty of it's not poverty of spirit, but like poverty of points, I guess. And Jacob, a chef with an oven.
Yeah, I stumbled over that too.
Even with the typo, got you 11.05 votes, which means that you won this round.
Even with pre-typing these out, I still mess up.
I'm a
Typo.
big fan of typo. It's why my name is spelled the way it is. So I support typos. A chef with and oven.
That was amazing, Rachel. I'm gonna ask you to read more. Is that okay?
I actually don't know how to read.
All right, so our scoreboard, we got Bridget is at 8.6, JR is at 26.4, Christopher has taken second place at 28.5, and Jacob is still in the lead with 45.9. Next round, each vote will be worth approximately 2.8 points. Things that aren't good to see in the sky. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm 19 and never learned how to read.
Hashtag illiterate squad.
Response number 1. Army of Angels / Second Coming. Hashtag go to confession. 'Tis the season. Response number 2. Lucy with Diamonds. Hashtag Beatles. I know that they sing stuff, but I don't.
Get it.
Yeah. References, man.
Hashtag
That's Bridget's
Beatles.
answer.
Beatles. Oh.
Beatles.
Maybe it's be at Tlays. Wherever Tlays is.
Beatles.
Response number 3, the ground, hashtag am I falling. I'm glad that they didn't do this because I don't think my code could handle it, but imagine if that was written upside down for comedic effect. And name and picture, hashtag Hunger Games. We'll close up the votes and see who everybody voted for. I wonder if...
Tonks is sad she didn't get an introduction.
Oh,
Oh.
Tonks.
She's pouting.
Oh.
Can we introduce Tonks? How would you introduce Tonks?
Tonks. You don't. You just say this is Tonks. And you-
Tonks introduces herself.
Exactly. Tonks
Aggressive.
Stonks. I need somebody who can make memes and just do the stonks meme with an image of Tonks instead.
JR with the Army of Angels Second Coming, go to confession. Nicely done. Got you 6 votes. Chris with Lucy with Diamonds. Wow, Christopher knows music. He knows. Christopher, Christopher.
I know, right? I'm
Wow.
growing as a person.
Acknowledge that I'm pretty sure Jacob has won every round. This is rigged.
No.
This is rigged.
You have a bigger team than me.
Look how many people you're letting down.
I think they'll be okay.
Peter, take my side for once.
Oh, it's feeling personal. I think I'm supposed to step in now.
Yes. Rachel, off to you.
I'm not very good at avoiding conflict.
You know what I just do? I always just read the next response. Jacob with the ground. Am I falling? Wins the round. Nicely done. And Bridget with name and picture. Hashtag Hunger Games. Incredible. Got you
What if I
5
told
votes.
you guys that I'd never actually completed the Hunger Games series?
You didn't miss
Movie
anything.
or book.
You didn't miss
Okay.
anything.
All right, we have Bridget at 22.8, Chris is at 40, even JR has retaken second place at 43.6, and Jacob is still in the lead with 65.8. Next round, round 5, each round will be worth 4 points. Puns
We got this, team.
that make
we got
everyone
this.
groan.
Okay. Before we reveal answers, I am stealing all of these answers. My students will hate me, but I will love myself.
That's all that's important. Self-love and self-acceptance.
Self-love.
Do you remember-
I'm so happy you finally got to this point.
Right? I mean, remember his response earlier? This feels like a character arc, and I love it. All right, so I'm reading all of these responses specifically to Junior. What's your opinion on windmills? I'm a big hashtag fan.
Good
Oh,
one.
yikes.
Oh, I love that.
Are the other three all of them?
Response number 2. All of them used to, but they've hashtag grown on me. Response number 3 is all of them, they've grown on me. Hashtag open season. And response number 4 is all of them because they're not punny. Hashtag not punny.
Only one of us was creative. This is great.
The fact that we got 4 puns, 3 of them unique from the same setup is actually kind of impressive, though.
It's poetry, really. This is the first round that looks
It
rigged.
actually looks rigged.
Okay, I have a fun story about puns. So for a while, I think it was China banned like play on words or puns. And I told my friend that, and he goes, "Oh no, I hope they don't get punished."
I'll be back. I need to grab my other beer.
So I guess I'm the host now.
Look at me. Rachel, look at me. I am the host now.
What do you want to accomplish in the first 100 days as the new host?
First of all, that little line in the intro about it not being a dating show, that's getting removed.
This is a show about honesty, integrity, and dating.
Excuse me, what?
Peter, what do you have to say about lying to your viewers in the first 10 seconds of your... Better yet,
Peter,
what do you have to say for
host.
having Cam lie to your viewers in the first... You made somebody else lie. What do you
What
have to
was
say
the
about
lie?
Technically, I don't think you can make anyone do anything.
I
However,
Rachel, you're on my side here.
For the first time ever.
maybe.
Not entirely true, but lately, yes.
Peter, how do you feel about lying to the chat?
Peter has
I haven't lied to the chat. What did I lie about? I'm aware of no
They're
such
talking
thing.
about how the dating line is, so to speak, outdated.
Very appropriate, Chris.
Puns that make everyone groan, everybody.
Thank you.
I want to know if I got 0 votes again, though. I actually want this to be a record.
I lied. I did lie to the chat a little bit. I do think there was 1 vote for everybody.
Oh no, JR wins the round.
No.
Almost 3/4 of the votes for hashtag ban.
Follow the script. I don't give you permission to steal my puns.
Don't worry.
What's his current percentage sitting at? I don't know. That's a great question. All of them used to, but
Thank you,
they've
PC.
grown on me. Chris got you 2 votes. All of them, they've grown on me. Oh, pun season. See, I liked that one the best because that was the new pun for me.
It was 2 for 1.
Yeah.
It was 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Open was great.
I don't need your pun criticism, Junior.
Whoa. I'm complimenting your pun.
So before we have a fight in the video call, Jacob, congratulations, all of them, because they're not punny. Nicely done, got you 2 votes. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. We have Bridget
You
as...
could have said they've grown on me. GROAN.
So
That's what I did.
The hashtag was GROWN.
That was mine.
Could've
Yeah.
Grown as in like.
Yeah,
So-
well, and that's kind of the idea that I was going for.
We'll dissect humor and frogs after the show. I'm sure that both of them will. There's something.
That's how most of my jokes go too. There's a joke there.
There is a joke there.
It's a
Hold on.
DIY joke.
Somewhere.
I'm giving you a kid.
Christopher literally will say that all the time. Like we're hanging out as a family, and Christopher's like, this comment and that comment. There's a joke there somewhere. I don't know. Jacob's at 73.8, and JR has taken first place and jumped to triple digits with 100.6. Guys, it's getting serious going into round 6. 5.7 points roughly a piece. Ineffective ways to bring millennials into the church. Shout out to another Peter Olbrick.
2 Jacobs, 2 Peters. What's next? 2
Two
Rachels?
Rachels, yeah. What's up?
Jacob show win.
When I have enough courage, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
There's a cooldown for when I'm on the show.
My therapy is scheduled around your rotation on the show. All right, ineffective ways to bring millennials into the church. Response number 1 is ban coffee. Hashtag Mormons. Good luck with that one. Oh boy. Response number 2 is minion memes. Hashtag okay boomer. Response number 3, short bit-sized videos. Hashtag TikTok in a frock. That's catchy.
TikTok in a frock, buzz the pot. No.
But the party don't stop. Rachel, check your phone.
I'm not gonna check my phone. I'm on stream. I know
have
you-
to. I need your permission for something.
What?
And you can't say it out loud.
Oh, I don't like this.
Just say no. I learned that from Dare. Snapchat. Hashtag filters. That's aggressive. Just say yes. Cap, what? No. Did you say yes or no, Rachel? I'm afraid.
I said, sure.
That sounds about right.
I'm banking on like people knowing this is my.
Isn't that like called cheating?
No, but I'm no, because they won't vote for it if they know it's mine. But I'm banking on this being funny enough.
All right. Hashtag Mormons.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
hashtag talks. Everyone vote for hashtag talks. All right. We have Bridget with ban coffee. Hashtag Mormons. Nicely done. Got you 4 votes.
Oh,
Were you nervous?
I thought I got no votes.
Jacob with minion memes. Hashtag okay boomer. Nicely done. Got you 5 votes. Chris wins the round with TikTok in a frock. Look at my brother being relatable to the youths.
I don't think there are many youths on this channel, though, right? Aren't we all in the boomer section?
I don't know. I'm junior, so I wouldn't. I'm a youth.
We're all
I'm gonna do
24.
a TikTok dance.
All right, and after the show, we're all going to
Tonight.
safe environment training. Gotta love it. Game of favorites brought to you by Virtus.
Protecting God's children, one episode at a time.
Bit-sized videos, TikTok and Frog got 8 votes, and JR with the Snapchat filters got you 2 votes. Nicely done. Sponsored by the FBI. That's going to change up the scoreboard a little bit. We got Bridget is at 62.2, Chris is at 93.2, Jacob is at 102.1, and JR is still in the lead at
I
111.
always choke at the end. I always choke
Root
at the
for
end.
Jacob.
That's
Come
what
on,
I
guys.
usually do.
Yeah, that diocese.
Let's see who can choke harder. Like just Chris is just gonna come from behind.
Why?
It's a wasted vote if you vote for me. Vote for Jacob,
Yes.
not Junior.
I would like to talk to Jake Kemp directly right now. Jake,
That
I was
diocese
going to
question
compliment your
was
video today, but I think you've lost that privilege. I will no longer be complimenting your What's for Dinner video.
That my brain is scattered. Rachel, what do I normally say at this part of the show? Help.
Hey, you cool cats and kittens. If you're watching this show, then you probably live somewhere. If you want to drop a hashtag, follow which diocese, state, or country that you're currently residing in, well, feel free to do so, and then we're going to count it. And it's going to go on a map for Peter's date. And that's currently skewed by Antarctica. So feel free to live there if that's where you feel the Holy Spirit is calling you.
Can you come back
Very
next episode, please? That was amazing. We might just switch
clip that and
spots.
have that be the audio.
You know what my favorite thing is? The thing that stays with me after the show?
What?
Is the absolute silence after. That's the part that I carry with me for the rest of my life.
Just
When everyone's just stunned in awe of your beauty and greatness.
That's me all the time.
so hello to Wisconsin, West Virginia, Toledo, St. Louis,
Yeah,
St.
you like
Augustine,
drink.
Spokane, Sioux City, San Juan de Puerto Rico, Providence, Moron, Audrey, I saw you, by the way. Maryland, Grand Rapids, England, Dublin, Detroit, Crookston, Cincinnati, Boise, Birmingham, Los Angeles, Antarctica, and Kansas. Also, man. And Galveston, Houston. And Chicago. Did I miss Chicago? I think I did.
Antarctica ties.
Chicago's actually one of my favorite cities.
There's a lot of Catholic Twitter peeps in there, I think.
They have really nice museums.
They got a big bean. That's where Fallout Boy's from.
Our final round for the evening. Best food form of a potato. Shout out to Idaho. Yes, Kevin. We love Kevin. Let's see what the contestants had to say about potatoes. Responsible one is Rachel because she looks like hashtag snack.
Wait, I got this. Hold on. Why does this keep happening?
Oh, no.
Didn't. We couldn't get it to work.
No, we couldn't. No. You're doing great. Everyone just imagine Rachel as a potato.
They don't even have to imagine. They know my true form.
Look at the thumbnail.
If you don't vote for potato or for Rachel, you hate me. That's what.
I think that might be JR's response.
I literally texted her, "Can I call you a snack next round?"
Everyone's going to change their votes away from snack.
Okay, as long as I get 23% of the vote.
You could do that in second place. Maybe even third. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll do the math. The Canadian type in LA. Hashtag the Rage Tates. That's 2 for you, Rachel. You do. People like having you on the show.
Audrey, stop. Audrey, stop. Audrey.
Vote for snack.
Audrey, yes.
Audrey.
Yes, Audrey, do it.
Response number 3 is vodka. Hashtag Irish representation. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Hashtag Samwise. JR with Rachel because she looks like a snack. Nicely done. Got you 8 votes. The Canadian type in LA. Rach Tates, nicely done. Got you 1 vote. Both the Jacobs complimenting Rachel. Chris with vodka got you 2 votes. And Bridget with the misquote of Samwise, congratulations, wins the round.
I also forgot a quotation mark at the end.
It's fine. Details.
I mean, that was the half a quote. Like, it's part of the quote, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was
fair.
intentional.
There's more after that, but it's also stick-a-minister.
Okay, Mr. Literature.
I was actually teetering between making a Samwise quote or complimenting Rachel, and I decided to go with Rachel over Samwise. So either way, I would have been copying someone else's homework. So.
Some days it'd be like that. All right, we have Chris is at 110, Jacob is at 110.1, Bridget takes second place at 143.4, and JR wins the game with 177.1. It looks like he keeps his record. Congratulations, JR! Junior! You won! Good job, brother!
Good job, Jacob.
I'd like to thank the Academy
What a
and
cat!
my parents, and not only Jesus, but also God.
I just spilled LaCroix over my computer.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I would like to thank Rachel for letting me call her a snack. That's the only reason he won! This is ridiculous! I would like to thank Taylor for the sound effect of all the salty people in the chat, which I noticed includes Jake Kemp, which if you go watch his last What's for Dinner episode, which is phenomenal. I'm going to try the recipe. He does say it is a little salty though, so he could just be suffering from side effects of that. Yeah, I think I got everybody.
Me just winning and winning and winning, just have you beat me, it just makes everything look better.
It's the game of Jacobs.
Can I tell you, if you have a game of Jacobs, can I tell you that I'm busy that day?
Yeah. I'll be busy that day too.
No, because you're not only offending me, you're offending Jacob, and you're offending Jake, and you're offending Irish Jacob.
That's true. That's a solid crew. That's like 3 out of 4.
That's a really fun group.
3 out of 4 of those people you care about.
But you know what? I also want to be able to vote in that show.
You can vote as co-host. Did I not tell you that?
You actually didn't tell me anything. I believe your exact words were, "Hey, Rachel, would you like to co-host? My viewers enjoy you being there. I need more viewers, and I think your face on the thumbnail will bring them in."
I need to put your potato form on the thumbnail.
The exact words were, "I'm really trying to formulate this brand as a dating show, and I think you are just more well-versed in that aspect of Game of Favorites than I am. If you would be so kind as to co-host, I really think that all could get moving," was were his exact words. So no, I didn't know I could vote.
Wait, Rachel, is this coded language? Are you asking me out?
No.
Hey, Tony, you need to work on your coding skills.
Oh,
The game of Rachel's, the game of Jacob's is the next biblical step.
I feel like I'm being pressured.
Does that mean the winner of the game of Jacob's has to marry the winner of the game of Rachel?
I was just about to say the exact same thing, and that.
I don't like this. How come
Yeah, yeah.
Technically, we have to marry your sister first.
I don't have a sister?
Who's your best friend? Who's like a
Yeah,
sister?
who's
to you?
who's
Get
like
that.
a sister to you?
Yeah, it gets weird when you're personally involved in the
Do you
dating
have-
show joke, huh?
I'm involved in this at the beginning, P. Tony.
That's true, that's true.
Anyway, God bless and
Kluber, come back. I still have your beer.
Thank you so much to the mods who keep us safe. Hello, I'm Bridget, Jake Kemp, Kevin, Mr. Bloons, Rachel, and Rachel. Also, thank you to the mods, to everyone who subscribed today. Faithy Mom, Anonymous for all your gifted subs. It didn't show up on the things because reasons. Thank you so much. Love you guys so much, and that's all going to Let Them Live. Thank you also to our patrons: Jacob, Matthew, Alec, Faith Lou, Carl, Audrey, Crystal, Jacob, yes, Joseph, Jenny, William, Sarah, Xavier, and viewers like you for support this show. You can find these contestants on social media. Goodbye, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Bye-bye.
God bless and ciao. Love you all.
Are we back on the internet?
My camera's too far away. I see a nose. I see the... Who are these people? That's a great question.
Now introducing our special co-host for this evening, it's Rachel, otherwise known as Potato Rachel!
Rachel, when I saw you do your reveal, I was like, goodness, she's so photogenic. How am I supposed to follow up? I just gave up. I read once how dissecting humor is a lot like dissecting a frog. Usually it kills it.
Dealing that.
That's a good one. I like that one.
could you imagine going to dissect a frog and it doesn't kill it?
One tough frog.
I guess that's what surgery is.
Thank you for my next knife mirror fuel right there.
You're welcome.
Frog surgery.
Kluber is my sister. He's a low effort girl account.
I'll marry Kluber.
Aww.
I'll do it. I'll take one for the team.
Kluver is a low effort girl account. We love Kluver.
And also my New Year's resolution is to be Kluber's wingwoman.
I mean, I would also marry Kluber, so.
I mean, who wouldn't marry Kluver? That we
Oh.
would get a faster answer with that. Like,
Hold up, hold
I
up,
think
hold
everyone
up,
would
hold up,
marry
hold up.
Kluver.
If you would marry Kluber, send me a DM and we'll make it happen. See.
Oh, look at that peaceful boy just napping there on the couch.
This is now a Kluver appreciation show.
Is my camera like really high today? That's fine. That's fine.
Don't mix your drinks.
I do enjoy Guinness and Buffalo Sweat and nicer beer. When I go home, cheap beer.
When you go back to your roots, you fall back in evolution as a man.
When I go back to my roots, I lower my standards.
I was attacked on Twitter for multiple hours today.
Aren't you off Twitter for Lent?
I broke it for Game of Favorites.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
sure God will understand.
I'm sure he will, right? I'm building my brand.
Game of Favorites, the Catholic game show where we let our hair down and break our Lenten
Don't you
observances.
dare. Hold up.
What?
Somebody is blaring I Will Always Love You down the street from my apartment. Like outside, full volume.
I guess they knew you were on a dating show.
A week from now, Jacob starts ranting on Twitter about clericalism.
Mod.
And then clericalism, beautiful.
We stand Aji. We love Aji in this house.
I just realized I meant to click the record button on Zoom because this is for our editor, so that in case the sound is super garbled because we're all talking over each other, Jacob, then she'll be. Then he'll be able to parse out the different audio tracks. There's always somebody I pick on more.
It's always me. I don't know what you're
Well,
talking
he could be talking about me.
It's
You're
true.
right.
This is like
You're
half the
projecting
contestants
onto yourself.
here.
Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Do you want to talk about that?
There's a joke in there somewhere. Either that or it's just sad.
My life is just sad.
There's a joke in there somewhere.